What did Duffy say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I'm dealing in for the last time, baby. I'm playing antsy and it's so clear to see. Should not have gone for the red 5, maybe. I'm begging myself to please not call a chi. Fold when they reach Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Warwick Avenue by Duffy. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Yusong, what? Just put the Maroon 5 in the bag. Just put the Oasis Wonderwall in the bag. The Riichi Mahjong song parodies, they need to be known by everyone in order to be an effective way to start a video. They can't just be songs that you liked on a road trip 10 years ago. And folks, that's where you're wrong. I mean, that's Warwick Avenue by Duffy. That song, I mean, let me just give you a state of the union right now, okay? Recently, I exported my Riichi Mahjong song parody doc to Patreon. Link down below. And it was 157 pages, single-spaced. And you know that scary feeling when you go to save a PDF on your computer and then it just like freezes for a second and then 5 minutes later it saves the PDF? It's just like too big of a Word document. It's exactly what happened. If you think that I haven't done almost every Maroon 5 song, I don't know what to tell you. I am living in, or I have embodied Adam Levine, okay? Holy frickin' frick. Your DMs are ridiculous. All right, as we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song, I'm lagging such a great deal today. What, excuse me? I'm Bilbo Laggins right now? But I wanted to say, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing because I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Toga Old writes, "You are my new favorite content creator." That is very, very kind of you. There's a lot of content creators out there in the big blue ocean. So I really appreciate that. I don't know why I'm lagging right now. It could be because I'm trying to upload something to Google Drive right now. But I will let you know. There's only 4 minutes left. Hang on. I think this is good. I think I'm supposed to do this because I want to pawn the green DZ and then get into a situation where I'm on a double-sided weight. I could have maybe gone for all triplets there. I know that sounds a little freaky, a little tricky, and a little witchy, but like I think that going for all triplets there is not even that bad. Okay, left lord calls the Riichi. That's really bad. I could have gone for all triplets 17 times over and it would have been fine. It's a weird hand to play because I'm one tile away from a 7 pairs hand. Like that doesn't feel that bad either, especially because we get to play a little bit safer around left lord's Riichi. Let's see where this hand takes us. At the start of the video too, I just also wanted to shout out the patrons. Hey, welcome to Andrew T to the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Left Lord's about to cash in right now. Holy freaking guacamole! We were never gonna get a green dragon. We were foolishly dreaming for a green dragon that was never gonna arrive. All right, that's fricked up. But down below on the Patreon, bonus video, name in the credits, the Riichi Mahjong song parody document, as well as the Riichi Mahjong strategy document, and you get a special role in the Discord. So thank you so much to all the patrons. And I apologize for uploading something to Google Drive. There's only 3 minutes left in the Google Drive upload. I did not realize it was gonna tank my Mahjong Soul performance. Oh, people in the comments right now, look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you 15 identical comments saying, "Yusong, I've been a supporter for a long time. The Google Drive incident is where I draw the line." And you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. You should have standards. You absolutely should have standards. And now I know in the future too that I can't have Mozilla Firefox open and try to upload something to Google Drive while I play a game that ostensibly only has you do an input like once every 15 seconds. Yeah, that's way too much for one computer to handle. He's salty today. He's salty for sure. I mean, this is an amazing hand, right? Oh, just crush my heart. Don't give me this hand. This is so good. Riichi, Tanyao, red 5. Riichi, Tanyao, red 5. It's not Pinfu. But it's like Riichi, Tanyao, red 5, red 5. What do you want me to do? It's on a double-sided weight as well. This is an instant Riichi. Y'all are slurping instant ramen. No, don't encourage me. Don't do. Yeah, go ahead and boo me. You have the boos here so that when a bad bit happens, I can keep my ego in check. I can keep my I can keep that hunger in me alive to maybe do a good bit one day, folks. If you can't tell. He's a little self-conscious today. Can I be honest with you? Can I speak my truth for a second? So last night on stream, look at what they did to my boy. And by my boy, I mean me. I got 2 second-place finishes, which you would think is okay. But these second-place finishes were in games where we were in first place literally the whole time, and literally in South 4 we lost first place both on back-to-back. And then I'm not gonna make any excuses for myself. I was kind of tilted though. I was definitely, just to give you some context, I was definitely tilted. And then that 4th place was the backbreaker. The 4th place was the backbreaker. Now usually, you don't have to believe me, but usually outside of streams and videos, I have a pretty level head. Okay, and you're laughing at me. You're laughing. You're just openly laughing at me. I hit the clap sound effect instead of the haha sound effect, but I hit the haha sound effect somewhere in there. You don't have to believe me, but obviously I'll try to exaggerate some reactions for YouTube videos and Twitch just in general. Well, it's not necessarily like capital E exaggeration so much as it is trying to be, jury's still out, trying to be entertaining. Oh my God, Dora followed by Dora. Okay, what was this wrong of me? I don't know, folks. This seemed like a perfectly cromulent Riichi. Oh, no, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yostar took one look at this game and was like, you think you have the audacity to upload something on Google Drive? I need your full undivided attention. Let's do a Google Drive update. It's finishing upload right now. I don't even know how long that's gonna be, but it's finishing upload right now. So that's very, very exciting. We still have 1 draw as well. Yostar, forgive me. Yes! I mean, that's a left lord forgiving me kind of a moment. But show me 2 Oradora. Frick 1 Oradora. If I'm asking for Oradora, I might ask for all of them, you know? But I'll take none Oradora. Thank you so much. It's called having 0 self-respect. So I'm trying to, hype things up to make an entertaining video. I don't know if any other content creators are aware of this awesome strategy. And the Google Drive has finished uploading. I'm gonna close Mozilla Firefox. It's because, why do I use Firefox? Well, I mean, like, for a while it was because I was like a privacy PDAP, but then afterwards it was because they didn't they get rid of ad block on Google Chrome? And I didn't like Google Chrome because it took up so much, like, it just would eat up so much battery life and RAM for some reason. And I'm like, you are a web browser. Like, this is gonna sound harsh, but I'm like, know your place. Like you cannot be using this much power. The whole point of having a laptop is so that you can have, you can take things on the go and use it for a long time. Anyway, I'll try to hype things up for a video. After last night's stream and after no, I like the state of my hand right now. I would pawn for green DZ, but that's pretty much it. Leveler cuts the Dora. All right, so you've got something going on. You've got something going on. That's absolutely fair. Last night after the stream, I was genuinely so sad, and I'm not joking. Like usually I'll be able to shrug things off, and it's like, oh, it's just a game. It'll come and go. Yada 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 yada. Today and last night, I'm genuinely sad, and I like don't know, and I don't know what to do with that. Like, men will literally just be sad on YouTube instead of going to therapy once. Joke's on you, I am in therapy, and secondarily, I don't know what to do. Like, usually when things are just a little crushing in Riichi Mahjong, I can be like, oh, that's okay. Hey, this game is still, it's still entertaining when it's soul crushing. At least this is good content. I'm just genuinely, like, my eyes are a little sunken today. Like, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. And then I get super self-conscious because what is this hand? What is this hand? I'm not really sure what my pair is gonna be. And it might be the green dragon. When it's all said and done, the green dragon might be my pair. Or I could still pawn into green dragon, cut the 8 of characters, and then chi into one of these double-sided shapes, and then cut a 9 of characters, get a pair that way. It's kind of a freaky path into Tenpai, but it's not. I mean, hey, I'm the freaking Yonkler, baby. Let's party. So a crossroad is going to deal into Left Lord. Left Lord, obviously, after paying out a huge payday to me, they're going to be very lucky to have that, or pretty happy to see that for sure. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a clear, like, unfiltered photo of the darkness inside my mind right now. That's real, by the way. That's genuinely very real. How am I doing elsewise outside the game? I'm doing okay. So I didn't tell you this. I told you that we went to bowling for my significant other's birthday, but we also like, we've been in the presence of a lot of claw machines lately, and sometimes like they'll give you like a free play, like depending on whatever arcade you go to, like they might give you a free play. 678 Sanshokler, yeah, 678 Sanshokler is kind of tight with this hand. Oh my god, Dora Sanshoku. Do I ever just start sheeing up a storm? Because otherwise, how does this hand like ever get there? Well, we can still get there normally. If we draw into a third Dora now we're kind of happy, right? It's not good. We're probably gonna end on a single tile wait, but it might be okay. You know, it might not be the worst thing ever. And so we've been like, you know, we've been watching our friends, or more specifically, my significant other's friends, just do a lot of claw machines lately. We've never won a single one of them. We've done like 10 claw machine grabs, and we've never won a single one of them. I even tried one. I not say that I'm like good at the game or whatever, but I couldn't get the claw machine to go either. To pick up the cute little legally distinct Pusheen or whatever they have in the machines. Here's my conspiracy theory, and you don't have to believe me, but I would, if possible, if you could lend me your ears for a second. I don't think I'm supposed to chi this. 678 Sanshoku, like maybe. I mean, it's pretty silly, but I think I want the chance to draw into a safe tile. Look, I'm not saying that that's gonna happen all the time, but I'm glad that it happened today. So 3 of the 7s are gone. Could just chi this to try to get into Tenpai. I don't think that that's the play. 3 7s are gone versus 3 7s are gone here, but 2 6s are gone. I just don't think that you have a 6-7 in your hand, so I'm gonna cut my 8 of circles. Maybe, I think it's not ridiculous to try to play a little bit more aggressively here, right? I don't think it's ridiculous to cheat that 7 of circles and to try to get into Tenpai. Again, you don't have a valid hand, but maybe you could even chi with the 6 and the 8, which genuinely did cross my mind. Like, just go for the Sanshokler and chi with the 6 and the 8. But the reason that I'm kind of okay just chilling right now. Wow, Yusong, you're so cool. You can say the word chilling pretty normally. The reason that I'm okay chilling right now is because if a crossroad is going to sumo, Right Lord is going to pay out the dealer penalty. So I am genuinely okay. And they hit the farm to table Mongon. Slight GMOs added in that Oradora, but Right Lord is going to be very angry for that result. Here's my conspiracy theory about claw machines and fluoride. No, just claw machines. But maybe fluoride. Here's my conspiracy theory about claw machines. Because they're really devious. Like, we've picked up a lot of things in the claw, but then they'll never go all the way to the dropping hole. I don't know what anything is called anymore, but they'll never go all the way to the dropping hole. They'll just kind of like, the thing will just drop before then. Either it's like when you grab the item with the claw, it'll like, and then as soon as it hits the upper limit, the ceiling where the claw started, the shaking force of that, 1 2 3 4, nah, dude, this hand is regular. Don't even try to frick me up with 7 pairs right now. It's not a 7 pairs moment. It's just not. No, honestly, know your place. Sorry, I keep saying know your place, and it is worrying. I'm gonna do this because if we draw into 6 of characters, now we have Pinfu, and Pinfu isn't everything, but Pinfu is kind of nice to have, you know. So I'm gonna keep my options open here, or it'll just like go up, and then as it starts moving, the item will drop down. Here is my conspiracy theory: as Left Lord has a very, very scary half flush in the character suit, I'm assuming. That's like the worst case scenario. This is just terrifying though. They don't have the Yakuman, which is good, but you know, I Obviously, this is pretty spooky scary. They might have all triplets. They might have a lot of stuff. They just cut the door. Okay, that's also very scary. So the rest of your hand is probably not a half flush in the character suit, or if it is, you just really can't make use of this tile. That's fair. It's absolutely fair. I'm one tile away from Tenpai, though. You think I won't call Riichi if I get a 6 of characters? You don't know what kind of freak I am. Or maybe I don't call Riichi if I get a 6 of characters? Like, isn't it kind of... Should I just be folding here? I don't know. If they have a 3rd completed set, then I will just, like, fold all the way down, but... I'm still willing to tango just the tiniest little bit. Red Dragon, luckily a safe tile. Here's what I think happens. The claw will loosen. Like as it'll be strong as it pulls the item up, but as it hits the ceiling or as it starts to move, the claw I think will imperceptibly, like to the human eye, like you can't prove that it does this, but it'll just like loosen and then the thing will just fall through. I don't see how it could be any other thing. So a crossword, right lord calls Riichi. Yeah, this is my cue to fold the frick on out of here, right? Left lord has a ready hand. They're definitely not folding. Right lord has a ready hand. They called Riichi earlier. Don't know if you missed it, but right lord did in fact call Riichi. So let's just try to get out of here with our head on our shoulders. How do I feel about 9 of circles? I'm okay with the 9 of circles, right? Left lord cannot be waiting with a 7-8 in their hand, lest they be in Zuzzy for Earth and jail. And then you could be single tile Yorkin on the 9 of circles. That's possible, but that's the only way I deal in with the 9 of circles. Now a cross lord is also not folding here. What the frick is happening? Genuinely, what the frick is happening? I still think that this is my safest tile, unless I'm grossly misinterpreting the situation. Okay, gaming. Gaming. So 9 of bamboo also seems safe. Is left lord going to switch up their hand? Wow. Dangerous tile after dangerous tile, and it's not getting them into trouble. Fair. 6 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. Again, they have not changed up their hand. They've still not changed up their hand. I am not gonna go for the Tenbai here. Why? Coward. I'm a coward. You should know this about me. Okay, 4 of character. Yeah, that's freaky. I mean, left lord, you knew they were up to no good, and they did have a half flush. Holy moly! It's just a Mongon, which I mean I would love a Mongon. I don't mean to diminish the virtues of getting one or the power of getting one of those, but I was scared that it was going to be way more. Okay, the Dora in this case is the green DZ. We love to see it, but the rest of our hand is looking really strong. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is also a possibility here. All right, a little bit awkward. Now, I am going to throw away a 2 of bamboo. I'm going to be really sad if I draw into a 3 of bamboo, but on the other hand, I'm going to be really happy if I draw into Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, or another Dora in the Green Dragon. Now, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind meme dream does not seem to be happening right now, but the 6, 7, 8 Sanshokler has logged on. 7 of bamboo, or even 6 of bamboo right now, becomes a really nice draw. Oh no, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for like a lot of things. I don't know if we'll still get Sanshoku, but now I can pawn into either 5 of circles or 8 of circles and just be in Tenpai. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, there's a certain beauty to that. But if I draw into 7 or hang on, if I draw into 7 or 6 of bamboo, am I in Tenpai for that? I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't be, but I would still be 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is not bad. I'm going to chi here just because I want this game to schmoove along, All-American Reject style. Now, this Tenpai is not that good. I won't lie to you, but we can draw into 4 of circles. There's still ways to upgrade this hand. So we're not totally screwed in this position. We would just love to see the game to keep going, but I don't, folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been in a real funk with Mahjong lately. I've also just been in a real funk just like with life stuff. I don't think I'm supposed to chi this. Lord tell me, no. That's a foolhardy chi right there. I've just been in a funk with a lot of like like weird, not weird, but this entire year for me has felt like, oh, face this emotionally difficult thing that you've been putting off for as long as humanly possible. And then second, like continuously. It's just been a lot of that. I don't expect the world's smallest violin. In fact, go ahead, play the boo sound effect. Play the boo sound effect. Yo, he's got a martyr complex. Oh, this Mahjong YouTuber has a martyr complex. No. Yes, but also, it's just been a weird. It's just genuinely been a weird time. And yesterday's stream just crushed me. So we would have had maybe a 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku somewhere within our hand, but it's no guarantee that we get the 7 of bamboo. You know what I mean? So, I guess I'm happy in this position. Could also just fold here. I know you're asking yourself, Yusong, why fold? I don't know. Someone else could be in Tenpai right now, and all that we have going for ourselves. I think this is okay, but I'm not sure. I see 3 6s. That seems okay. I see 0. I see 1 5. This is a little spicy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like someone could be in Damiten right now. It's like a million tiles into the game. I've just got to assume that someone is a Damiten Derek gamer right now. Across there, maybe just chain to get into Tenpai before the dust settles on this one. Should I? Dare I? I mean, it doesn't even tell the whole tale, right? Like if I take a peep at the match histories of those around me, yeah, 33% first. Oh my God, pea in a cup. Could you imagine the euphoria that this would give a human being? Like I genuinely I'm genuinely so viscerally jealous. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Last tile dealing. All right. We all got into Tenpai. Left Lord was in Tenpai, and across Lord was in Tenpai. Oh my God, everyone had a valid hand. Left Lord was in Furriten. Waiting on the 5-8, but they had discarded the 5. Left Lord was stuck in Zazie Furriten jail. Okay, this hand is pretty freaking good. We have Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. We have 1 Dora. We'd honestly love to draw into another copy of the Dora, because we need a pair somewhere in our hand. Could she that? It's a little antsy. IMO, it's a little antsy for that one. I would love just to pawn into the south one right now. There's nothing better in the world. Let's take a peep at a crossroads. Saint 3-star. I've been playing with this Saint level play the whole time. I've been saying get fricked bozo to a... Okay, whatever. But the stats don't tell the whole tale. Like if you look at my... Take a look at my matches. It's so sad. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. I could just cut the Dora here. That's a weird tile to throw away. Because if we draw into like a 3 of bamboo, aren't we so happy? The 4-3 is infinitely better than this 1-3 shape. Yep. You're right there. You're absolutely right there. Oh, the left Lord Riichi's. Okay. Oh, and then of course. I mean, I'm not this cold-blooded. I just can't. I genuinely can't. I could cut 9 of circles. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into 2 of circles, do I chase? Oh my God. Folks, okay, the meme dream, we draw into 1 of bamboo followed by 2 of circles. And the 2 of circles get, okay, whatever. It's fine. He's cool with it, actually. He's cool. So maybe, Ryler had a pair of the south ones. We were never going to get it. We were never going to get a triplet of it. And I'm not going to do it. I have 2 safe tiles. I understand that left Lord is the dealer. They've called Riichi. If they sumo, yeah, we're giga fricked. They go up 12K. It's fine. It's genuinely okay. They hit, guess how their Riichi only hand became 12,000 points. Yo, Star, please. Was there a mistake? I've been sending you PayPal payments for better tiles. Did you accidentally think that I was this player this round? Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Wow. I mean, am I just supposed to play this normally? Oh, I don't think so. But you look at this hand and you tell me how you would play it. Oh, man. And now it's impossible for the south one to become a triplet. Okay. Okay, he said, nodding, even though literally, nothing is present right now. And then the Dora are getting discarded. Okay. Why is this kind of okay, though? Why did this hand turn into something? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like those is our, okay. I mean, that's also fine. I mean, I don't really know what to discard right now. This is so stupid, keeping the west wind, but just imagine if we draw into another one. Like, I know that's not gonna happen, and that's okay. The south one was never gonna become a triplet, right? One of them is the freaking Dora indicator, so like, I know it probably won't happen, but I just need us to believe for a quick, small, insignificant moment that it might happen. And how good it would feel. But if we do pawn into white dragon or red dragon, I am pretty sure, yeah, the first tile, sans doute, without a doubt in French, sans doute is the freaking white dragon. Now I'm nervous as to how this hand, like, what is the pair that we're gonna find? Because if we pawn the red dragon, which we do, by the way, I am single tile Yorking it. And then I've like killed, okay, it's a little tricky right now. I don't know what our pair is gonna be, but just don't sweat it that much. It's what it's etched in the teachings of the great Mahjong academic institutions. Don't sweat it, dude. It is one of the biggest things that you can believe in. Oh my God, we did draw. We did draw into the second. I mean, we drew into the last copy of the West Wind. Isn't that? I mean, that's just like, that's just, wow. That's just sublime, isn't it? Now we can pawn into Red Dragon, and it's not even that bad, right? If we pawn into Red Dragon, we can cut 3 of characters and wait for a 2 or a 5. I mean, that's not that good, though. Like, there's only 1 copy of the 2 of characters left, and there's 4 copies of the 5, and there's the red 5 out there. Oh, okay. And Right Lord had the red 5. We were never gonna do anything there. My significant other is being very, very kind right now. She's folding some of the laundry. We've had the laundry just rotting in the laundry machine for a while now. But it definitely is making me self-conscious, of course. Who wouldn't? Who among us wouldn't be a little bit self-conscious? Like, I know that people watch these videos, apparently. Like if the analytics are just not all made up numbers by YouTube, I know that people watch these. I know that people have heard me say single tile Yorkin it for the Dora. I know people have heard me bark. I know people have say, oh, put a leash on me, Yostar. Put a leash on me and parade me around town. I know what people have heard. I know what fricked up things the caged bird has heard me say, okay? I mean, this is also a weird hand. What am I supposed to do here if I draw into another Dora? I cut 7 followed by 7? I think so. Okay. But if I just draw into a 4 or a 7 here, or a 5 or an 8 here, it's the easiest Riichi of my life. I want to be able to stay in the dealer scene. There's really not a great chance that we can overtake Left Lord for first place, but there's still a small chance, and I think that we have to go for it a little bit, you know? Here we go. And now you're asking me the $1 million question. If I draw into the 4th copy of the Vivian Westwind, which is never gonna happen, but like if I were to draw it, if I did it, I would definitely con. Why? We have 8 tiles that we can win from, which lately has not meant anything, by the way. Like, this is perfect, right? Double-sided weight, 8 tiles. Sure, it's not the best weight that you could have. It's not 13-sided 13 orphans. Yes, of course it isn't. But this is like for a normal Riichi Mahjong hand. Of course, you could also get a 3-sided weight as well, but for a normal Riichi Mahjong hand, this is like as good as it gets. And you would just kind of assume that because there's so many tiles that you could win from, that a sumo might be likely, or that someone dealing into you might be likely. Whenever I have called a Riichi with 8 available tiles, like a perfect double-sided weight, It means nothing. It means it is a tale told by an idiot signifying nothing. He's Shakespeare posting. It just means so little. You would think that it means, oh, welcome, Yusong. Would you like a visit by the Ipatsu Ferry? Yeah, I would like a visit from the Ipatsu Ferry. But these dollars have no value, you know, in this fricked up economy, in this economy of misery. I'm trying to, this is the other thing where, like, of course, on streams and on videos, I try to, like, I'm not saying that I'm like freaking, you know, Rowan Atkinson. I'm not a I know. I'm like a decent entertainer. I'm not like a world-class Mr. Bean, okay? But even I know that you want to keep the energy up, okay? Anyone who has taken an improv 101 class knows that you're like... I mean, that's at least more than we would have gotten for this hand, right? Because it's Riichi only. And I'll take the 3K. I'll take the 3K. But I'm not happy about it. Because hidden under there might have been 2 Oradora, okay? Or something freaky like that. And now we'll never know. I would take a Southwind, though. A little Previ wind on this fine morrow. This is a fricked up thing, okay? Is that even I know that you should keep the energy up if you're doing any sort of commentary, whether it be YouTube, whether you're Castellanos with a deep drive to left field, with all of these things, you should try to keep the energy up. And literally yesterday, the Riichi Mahjong games took the wind out of my sails so much. This is a video. I need to remind you that this is apparently a video game, by the way. It's still a video game, by the way. It took the wind out of my sails so much that I was like shattered. You know how in like season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh, when Yugi would like defeat someone in a shadow game, he would go like mind crush or whatever. He would just like, you know, he would like turn their brains into mush or whatever he would do. When maybe this was season 0, and you're thinking that that's a joke, but there was a season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh where the tone was a lot darker. While you were out partying, I was studying the blade. That's how I felt yesterday. I felt like I had lost a shadow game with a millennium item on the line, and then I got mind crushed into oblivion. It really, oh my god. Okay, this hand it took a long detour, but we should finally talk about this hand. This hand is pretty good. We would love to pawn into the prevalent wind, and I see it too. I see it too. There is a 6-7-8 Sanshokler somewhere in this hand. There absolutely is. There absolutely is. We would have to give up. Maybe we would have to give up the 5 of bamboo suit. That it's not. I mean, I insta-Riichi this. It's Riichi prevalent wind red 5. I know my weight is garbage. I genuinely know my weight is garbage. But, like, I think this hand is good enough. Maybe I could have waited 1 round. Maybe I could have... let's see what Maka says about this. South 3, repeat. Because if we had waited, then our hand is, like, immediately better. We draw into 5 of circles. Sure, we risk a little bit of Zosi for Earth and Jail here or there, but it's called living. It's called living. And then we would have had a bulging shape in the bamboo suit. That would have also been good. Instead of this single tile madness. South 3, repeat 1. Riichi decision. The reason that I'm less inclined to call Riichi here is because we do have a valid hand no matter what, right? So we could maybe just take it a little bit more slow and a little bit more flexible to try to guarantee a dub. There's also the world where we, okay, that would have also been awesome. There's also a world where we just like don't call Riichi, right? And the 7 of characters, you know, it's not needed by left load or by right load. So if they draw into another one, it'll probably come out and we can drink the tears of our enemies that way. And there goes the Sanshoku. All right. I don't think that it was worth contorting our hand for that. But again, what do I know? I am just a fool. I am just a fool in an apathetic king's court. That is my lot in life. That is how I was born into this world. I saw my life flashing before my eyes as I cut the 3 of circles. Just because of its proximity to the 2 of circles. It is the door. Oh, okay. And then the 1 of circles. You know what? God, I've come to bargain. I will accept. And what do I have? What do I have on the bargaining table right now? Nothing. I just have vibes, dude. But like, I've come to bargain. Can we just repeat South 3? I'm not asking for the keys to the kingdom, okay? I'm not asking for you to give me your job, but I would like South 3 to repeat. I've invested 2 Riichi sticks into this already. It's fricked up. I won't lie to you. It's a little fricked up. 2 Riichi sticks on the table. Okay. Left Lord manages to get into Tenpai. Now everyone knows that I'm a sick freak who's willing to call Riichi on literally just garbage. So, all right. If there's any, oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not 10 unique orphans. It's not 10 unique orphans. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not 10 unique orphans. The uniqueness of the orphans needs to be examined. Go ahead. Go ahead. I will play the boo sound effect as much as you want me to. Okay, and I deserve this. I think I deserve this hand afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, absolutely freaking not. Absolutely freaking not. We'll see what Maka would want to do there too. South 3 draw situation. The draw situation is ridiculous, by the way. I mean, what am I? This is just a comedy of errors. I don't think this is a half flush in the character suit. And I really want to win this round. Not just because repeating the dealer seat is nice and all, but again, 2 Riichi sticks on the table. Those are mine, by the way. So those are just in the pot right now for whoever wins this round. And then the 3 repeat counters, it's a free 900 points to whoever wins this round. I mean, like if I Ron someone, they have to pay me an extra 900 as well. So it's not like it just appears out of thin air. Okay, White Deezy after all this time? Sure. Absolutely. Southwind, I'm not sure is going to happen. Nolan Northwind, I'm also not sure is going to happen. 5 of bamboo, just randomly. I guess if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, we can get rid of this pretty bad 1-2 shape. I pawn here. What the frick do I even discard, though? This is so wacky tobacky. I mean, I think I cut the 6 of characters. I really want to draw something around the 6 of characters or around the 5 of bamboo. I should have, but if I drew like a 7 of characters, it's just a little too awkward here. All the 8s are gone, and then we could still win off of the 5, but that's basically just single tile Yorkin at that point. This is kind of nice, though. This is kind of nice. So the Northland will never become a triplet, RIP, but we can still pawn into the last copy of the 1 of bamboo. There's still always chiing. There's always money in the chiing stand of the 3 of bamboo as well. 4 of characters would be nice, but I don't think that this is that good. And we're just hoping to get into Tenpai. I don't really think that, like the 5 of circles, I don't think anyone is going to be super excited to throw. Oh, okay. Comedic timing. Incredible comedic timing by yours truly. A Crosslord, probably just going for a Tanyao Terry. A Crosslord is in last place, but there's enough value just available this round, right? An extra 2k plus an extra 900, I think, to justify having an open hand. They also, I mean, they're a Saint level player. I think they know what's up. Like, they might just have 2 to 3 copies of the Dora. Like, that's one reason that I could see them going for a hand such as this. Okay, very spooky scary. And then do I just give everything to them? Do I just give everything to them? I think tiles around the 6 of bamboo are a little bit spooky scary. I think that they are in Tenpai right now. I really don't want to give them this hand. I really just don't want to give them the keys to the kingdom. 3 6s are visible. 2 4s are visible. Okay, I think that the 5 of characters there, because they called chi and then they cut a 6 of bamboo, I think that bamboo tiles are dangerous right now. I don't think that the 5 of characters is actually that dangerous. I think it probably would have passed. Maybe I should have been a little bit more discerning. Now bamboo is like, yeah, this is fricked up. This is, yeah, all right, folks, at least he called it. And oh my God, I saw the freaking Matrix. Saint level player, they know that their hand is like so cheapo people to open, like they can't open it for nothing. So they did have 1 to 2 copies of the Dora. I played that S like a monster. And then so how did I know that tiles around the bamboo were dangerous? It's because I've been reading Riichi Book 1. And after a player cheese, specifically, after a player cheese, if they cut a tile that, like, they cheat what in that last hand? They cheat the 5 of characters with a 4/6, and then they cut the 6 of bamboo. That usually means that the tiles around the 6 of bamboo are dangerous. If they had cheat from like a 4/6 and then cut another 4, that doesn't tell us almost anything. Like, that tells us very, very little. But because they had cut the thing around the bamboo, that actually told us a lot of information. And so I could have probably played a little bit bolder with the with my 5 of characters, but I didn't want to. Why? Coward strats, baby. It's coward strats all the way down. So Right Lord calls Riichi. I'm not gonna lie to you. This would be an awesome moment for Left Lord to deal in again. Left Lord, I hate to do this to you. I hate to do this to you, but I have to curse you. I lay my spell on you. Yo, Star, I know we've had a bumpy path this game. I know we've had a really bumpy path this game. It does not seem like a Crosslord is folding, which is true. Like, if they just win this one hand right meow, they just get to go home. 3 8 of characters are visible. I don't think that you're waiting for this, but also you'd have to literally be single tile Yorkin it for the red dragon here, so I'm okay with this. Am I okay with this second place? Yeah, because this second place feels better. Not all second places are created equal. This second place feels better in the sense that, like, at least we weren't in first, and then we just got like a trap, like we fell into a trap door at the very last second. You know that definitely hurts. 1 of characters. How many 2s are visible? Not enough, as far as I'm concerned. Anything else that's like remotely safe? I'm gonna cut a 9 of characters. Okay. How many 8s are gone? Almost all my 8s are gone. I feel like 9 of circles is starting to look much safer. 1 of circles in the meantime, you'll do for the meantime. It's not a meal, but it's a pretty dense Cliff Bar that we're eating. Not sponsored, not sponsored. Some 7s are being 3 7s and 3 8s are gone. Make it all the 7s are gone. All the 7s are gone. Okay, it's literally impossible. Frick me. Okay. It's literally impossible for someone to have a 7-8. And they single tile Yorked it, but I think that they had to. I think that they genuinely had to. This is fine. I mean, we still need the exact same amount of hand to take this game from Left Lord. Okay. So the way that this hand becomes that Mongon that we need, if we sumo a Mongon, does that even get us there? I'm not sure it does, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure it does. If we sumo a Mongon, we go up to 36,700, right? Because of the repeat stick. 36.7. 36.7. And if we sumo a Mongon, they would go down 2K. Like some NBAs that I know. They would go down 2K. They would be at 38. They would still have me. So it's really unlikely. It's really unlikely that we're able to. Oh no! And then the Dora getting discarded means that now it's like super freaking unlikely. But you know, there's always a chance that we draw into another one. There's always a chance that we draw into another one. Drawing to the Northwind is not that bad. Could try to go for half flush as well. Is that nasty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The most delusional shape counting of all time. I mean, it's a way to get a Hanemon, maybe, right? Seat Wind, Riichi, half flush, Prevalent Wind. I mean, in the meantime, we could always just deal into Left Lord, which is not a good thing, by the way. It's definitely not a good thing. This is probably too greedy. I think I could have played this hand very, very regularly, and I still could, in the sense that, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like we can find a 5th shape somewhere. We have a valid hand, right? We have Northwind. Wow. Okay, hang on. Let me just calculate for a second. White Dragon, Seat Wind, half flush open is 4 hun. Dora Dora, 6 hun. Hanemon gets me there, whether I sumo or whether I run someone. So, okay. The six of circles was gonna be a hard tile to throw. But yeah, I was willing to risk it for the biscuit. So that a valiant effort from a cross sword, a truly valiant effort. But then right lord with a lucky sumo, and then unfortunately left lord in this last pivotal moment was just way too fast. The elo's looking frail. That's all that I can say about that. The Maka, spit on me. What are these? By the way, like, what am I looking at in my match history? Okay, before I enter here, highest grade, by the way. Oh yeah, we played a friendly match where there was a counted Yakuman from a name that I don't want to say. And then, oh my god. Oh my, S-, by the way. Don't. Okay. So there were some moments in this game that we were confused by. South 3, repeat 1. The Riichi decision. South 3, repeat 1. The Riichi decision. This was really contentious. I called Riichi here. You did not want the Riichi. You just wanted Damaten until we get a better weight. That's what I'm interpreting this evaluation as, which I can totally get down with. Because if I draw even into 8 of bamboo, then it's like Sanshoku. Riichi, prevalent wind, Sanshoku is 4 Han. You would have to give up a red 5, but that's fine. Giving up 1 Han for 2 Han, that's stonks, baby. So they did not love the Riichi, but they're okay with it. They're okay with it. Okay, so what is the lesson to be learned here? I mean, this is a really nuanced case, but when you have a valid hand, like, maybe Damaten, you have more flexibility to go Damaten. Plus, in this very unique instance, like the Sanshoku is available to you. It's just like it's the village hidden in the leaves. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit out of the way. So I think this is a good enough lesson. Instant Riichi is good, yeah, but not in this case. Okay, so I immediately have to argue against my past self. Instant Riichi is good when you have a valid hand, no matter what, and you're you have a bit more flexibility on waiting to call Riichi, especially if there's a Sanshoku buried in your hand somewhere. I mean, this is a niche moment, but like, I think I was just so happy to have a 3 Han Riichiable hand, like Riichi, prevalent wind, red 5. I think I was just so happy to have 3 Han that I wanted to go for it. But he you know, he's playing a little desperate. He's definitely playing desperate. South 3 draw situation. I need to see. Draw is 91. I don't know. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. 10 unique orphans will play that. Because someone smarter than me can definitely explain this, but the uniqueness of it, like, really helps, you know? Like, really matters. I just want to confirm that everyone sees that it's 91 draw. Okay, so these are all the tiles that were dealt to everyone. And then what am I missing? I don't even want to entertain this thought exercise, by the way. Because what if someone just draws into 3 west winds or something? Yeah. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out me a great deal, and the channel is such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Thank you so much to all the patrons. I sincerely appreciate it. On Mondays, I'll stream Mahjong, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.